Keeping the right kind of data is the first step to making strategic decisions to increase security, communications, and growth. You can position your church to grow by automating repetitive tasks and assigning volunteers to serve in more meaningful ways. Today's attendance data technology eliminates manual processes for counting and recording, freeing up volunteers and staff for ministry positions that are people-based instead of numbers-based. The technology provides consistently accurate records so pastors, staff, the finance team, and other executives can analyze trends and base decisions on solid data. This one technology provides more than numbers. It's a revelation of insights for basing decisions. Here are 5 ways that collecting attendance data will decrease work and spur growth in your church. Number 1, measuring growth. Attendance is a good gauge to know if your church size is declining, stagnant, or growing. This gauge doesn't measure church success, as no church's mission is simply to have a large congregation, but it will save time and money as you can see what outreaches and ministries are making an impact on the community around you. Number 2, comparing campuses. For churches with multiple campuses, having attendance data consistently collected the same way at each facility is key to having trustworthy data for analyzing. Inconsistent data is not useful for campus-to-campus comparisons. Number 3, justifying expansions or renovations. Let the numbers do the talking, not your hunches. Compare year-over-year growth and its effect on your current facility. If attendance data shows you haven't outgrown your space, you may just need a renovation to repurpose and update existing areas. If your congregation is growing, analyze the rate to predict future needs and plan an expansion accordingly. It's also a great tool for securing financing. Number 4, operating efficiently. Predicting attendance on historical trends and seasonality will help reduce waste and improve efficiencies on many fronts, such as the quantity of programs to print, communion to prepare, volunteers needed, or how much food and drink to prepare in the cafe for a post-service meal. Number 5, predicting spikes and lulls. Having statistics at your fingertips can help realize seasonal drops in attendance, such as the summer months, and strategize ways to combat the temporary decline. If your church is growing, calculations for how many people to expect at Easter service will be based on the previous year's attendance multiplied by the growth rate. Then you can be better prepared for additional seating or volunteers as needed. Attendance data recorded technologically becomes more than just readily accessible. The SenSource software includes charts and visuals. The leadership team can easily conduct analysis and comparisons to make decisions based on solid facts. Simple attendance collection technology can provide the real data your leadership needs to make the decisions that get your church on a solid growth curve. To learn more, please visit www.sensourceinc.com.